Hey guys, so today for you I have a little also haul featuring Nicki Minaj OPI nail polish and also a review on that, so stay tuned until the end for that. But first we have some Maybelline cream shadows. So I picked up a couple of these new Color Tattoo 24-hour cream shadows. I've heard them basically just compared to paint pots. They're basically like a long wearing cream shadow. You can wear it by itself. You can use that as a base. I did pick up one, and then I tried it out, and then I picked up a second one, so I didn't get these at the same time. So the first one is number 10 Fierce and Tangy, which is like this orangey color. Not orangey, it's orange. It's an orange color. And it looks like this. It looks just like a orange, but it does actually have some kind of golden shimmer running through it. If you can see, kind of on the top where I didn't dig into it, it's more pure orange, and then it lightens a little bit once you do dig in, because that kind of reveals a little bit more of like the shimmer. So there's the color there. The golden sheen kind of really does blend in. You really can't see it once you apply it, but it does add this yellow undertone. So there it is there. So if you see, especially around the edges, it's a little bit lighter because of that golden undertone. So it's super pretty. If you have MAC's Chromaline in Genuine Orange or any kind of MAC Genuine Orange color product, you probably don't need this. I never knew how similar they were until I got it home. But since this does have a little bit of that gold running through it, it's a little bit different. It's not completely flat like the MAC one. So I was like, whatever, I'll just keep it because I like orange, and orange is really pretty. So there's that one. And then I went back and picked up this one. There are a few others that I wanted, actually, one of them being the pomegranate punk one. That was sold out every time I saw it. First, when I got it, they were on the new display. By now, when I went back to the second one, they were incorporated into the permanent Maybelline display. This is at an Ulta. So they were still not there. This one was there both times, as well as the orange one, because apparently people don't like orange, and apparently people don't like this one, whatever. I did want to try some of the neutral ones too, but they were all sold out. So maybe one day, but for now, I'll work with these. This is Edgy Emerald number 50. And this one does have a shimmer through it. And this actually reminds me a lot of Steamy Eyeshadow by MAC. It basically is steamy in cream form. And that is right there. Super pretty. It's like a really interesting green-blue mix. Could work with greens, blues, a lot of things really. I'm wearing it today with just like a similar colored pigment on top. And I am going to work in an hour, as you can see. And if someone asks, I'm just going to say, oh, it's Aquaphor and Steamy Mix, because I tried that. And if you do mix them, you do get this color. So, see how smart I am? So I will do a review on these. I'm still testing the wear. I did wear this one for a couple of days, all day, wore it in different ways, and I couldn't tell whether it was creasing or that was just the way I applied it in the morning, so I couldn't really tell. It did wear well, but just to be sure, I'm wearing this one all day today, and after that I'll have more of an idea, and then I'll do a review on these puppies. So that is that. So stay tuned for that. Next I picked up some lashes. They are Andrea Mod Lash, number 45. They look like this. Not going to say too much about these. I don't wear false lashes. I put them on myself once, but I've never worn it for more than 10 minutes. I put them on other people, not so much myself. But if you stay tuned, I may have a couple tutorials. Hint, hint, Nicki Minaj, cough, cough. Coming up with these, hopefully Monday. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so lashes. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, we have the Nicki Minaj OPI nail polish. So I got this little mini set, and sorry it's like blinding you. Nicki Minaj mini set. So there is the wonderful diva herself. Love how she looks. Love the short hair. This like metallic thing she's wearing. I love her makeup. I may wear that or do a tutorial on that. Don't know. But it basically comes with 4 polishes. And then I also picked up this Super Base Shatter, which is basically like the top coat for all of them. And it's, yeah, Super Base Shatter. The only one I did not get is I forget the name, but it's black with silver glitter in it, like chunky glitter and small glitter. I figured if you layer a silver glitter on top of a black, you'll get something similar, and I don't like glitter polish by itself much anyway, so that was a skip for me. I layered this glitter polish on top of black to get this, and it's not the exact same, but it gave me my fill, so maybe you don't necessarily need that one. Yeah, but for now, we have these and the Super Base Shatter. So I will show you the colors and also my thoughts. So this is, I'll say, a review on these little fellas. So first we have Did It On Them, and they're so cute. Look at a little bit. Because my thought was, I'm never going to get through a whole bottle of nail polish, so the mini set's a really great way to try all the colors and see which ones you like before getting a whole bottle and not really liking it. The set was $12.50. I did pick it up at Ulta. So for me, $12.50 for 4 polishes, which I'm probably only going to wear a few times each anyway, is perfect. So this is Did It On 'Em, and it is, and the names obviously are all like Nicki Minaj's songs and little plays on her songs, and yeah. And it's basically this like limey, chartreusey color, and it is right here. This is 2 coats, and it is not completely opaque, so it probably would need 3, which is a bummer because I was expecting it to be a little bit more opaque. If you don't have a color like this in your collection, it's like one of those ugly but pretty colors, but I will say that there are similar colors out there. I did not get the set for this color, otherwise I would have swapped it out for something else, because I have OCC Wasabi and China Glaze Electric Pineapple, and these 3 are all the same. So you may have a color like this, but if not, it's kind of pretty. I know MAC has one coming out. This color just seems to be really popular this season, so if you want to be trendy, maybe pick it up. So there is that. By the way, I have all the colors on this hand, and then I have the same ones on this hand, all with the shatter on top. So then we have Fly, which is this beautiful kind of turquoisey blue color. Right here, this is 2 coats, and it is mostly opaque. It has a sense of translucency to it, almost jelly-like, but it's not. It is a cream, but it give me that sense of it just because of how smoothly it applies. This one did apply the best. Again, maybe a kind of dupeable color, but if you don't have a color like this, I would definitely pick it up because it applies so well, and it's really beautiful. Next, we have Pink Friday, and it's basically like a cotton candy, you know, bubblegum pink. It's lighter in the bottle, but when it went on the nail, it's a little bit darker. And as you can see, it's basically just a bubblegum pink. This is 2 coats. It is not completely opaque. A little bit finicky, a little bit streaky. Mostly okay, but you probably would need 3, which I don't like, but if you're willing to put up with it. Again, maybe a dupeable shade, but if you don't have a really nice light pink, just get this because Nicki Minaj is awesome. So that's that. Next, there's Metallic for Life, which is basically like a holographic glitter. Mostly silver, tiny silver glitter, but then there's these chunks, not chunks, they're like strips of holographic glitter, which is really unique. You don't see that in a polish much. This is the first time I've seen it. I will say this is about 2.5 coats, almost 3, and you can see some of the strips of glitter, but it's mostly the more tiny glitter. So this sucker you would have to pack on maybe 4 to 5 coats to get it opaque like this, which is a bummer, but it is really pretty. You can't wear it by itself, and I did layer it on top of the black. You can layer on top of anything really just to add that really cool effect. So if you don't have any kind of holographic layering polish, I definitely grab this, but if you already have a couple like this, you probably don't need it. So that is that. Super Base Shatter, I never knew that until I read on like a forum somewhere that if you don't put shatter on top of polish, it doesn't shatter. So I did that. I layered about 2 coats really quickly, and it moved a little bit, but it didn't completely shatter. So I'm basically wearing it on this nail as basically just like a polish, and it's really pretty. I have Vintage Violet by Sally Hansen. This is another crackle. They're kind of close. This one's more blue toned, this one's more red toned. So you may not need both if you have one like this, but if you like Nicki Minaj, just get it because you need it. So yeah, so really pretty color. Now on this hand we have the Super Base Shatter on top of Did It On 'Em. I really like this color combination. Kind of pops with the whole yellow and purple being complementary colors. So there's that. Here is it on top of Fly. I do really like this combo. I wouldn't think of doing this myself, but since they kind of suggest it for you. Really interesting combination. Now we have it on top of the Pink Friday. Really pretty. On top of the Metallic for Life. This one I don't like quite as much because, again, it's not, the glitter polish underneath isn't opaque, so it's not the prettiest combination, but it's cute. And then, again, that glitter on top of the black. So, yeah, there we go. There we have all the colors, my thoughts on them. So hopefully that helped you narrow down your options. I would definitely, my top picks would definitely be Fly, if you don't have a color like that, because it applies beautifully, and Pink Friday, just because it's a really pretty pink, if you don't have something similar. So those two are my favorites. But yeah, I love Nicki Minaj, and if you don't, you are crazy. And even if you don't, they're pretty colors, so maybe go check them out. Hopefully this helped. There's my recommendations, etc. So yeah, stay tuned for some, hopefully, cough cough Nicki Minaj tutorials on, yes, my review on these things. Yeah, so that is all for now. I am going to probably just go to work, and yeah, that is all for now, guys. Bye.